In a quaint village nestled deep within the Irish countryside, there lies a tale so terrifying that it has been whispered around firesides for generations. This is the story of the woman in the mirror, a haunting urban legend that has left an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of those who dare to hear it. The origins of this legend trace back to the early 19th century. A beautiful young woman named Aisling lived in a grand manor on the outskirts of the village. Known for her beauty, Aisling was envied by many and adored by even more. But beneath her radiant exterior lay a deep sadness.
She was betrothed to a man she did not love, a wealthy but cruel landowner named Eamon. Desperate to escape her fate, Aisling sought solace in an ancient, ornate mirror that hung in her bedroom. It was said that the mirror had once belonged to a powerful witch who had cursed it with dark magic.
One fateful night, overwhelmed by despair, Aisling gazed into the mirror and whispered a plea for help. To her horror, her reflection began to move independently. The image of herself in the mirror twisted and contorted, morphing into a ghastly, vengeful spirit. The mirror-shrouded entity promised to free Aisling from her torment in exchange for her soul. In her desperation, Aisling agreed. That night, a terrible storm ravaged the village, and Aisling vanished without a trace. Only the mirror remained, its surface cold and dark. If you're enjoying this spine-chilling tale, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our eerie stories. Now back to this story. Years passed and the manor fell into ruin. But the mirror, untouched by time, continued to hang in its original place. Locals began to report strange occurrences. They claimed that anyone who looked into the mirror at midnight would see Aisling's sorrowful face staring back at them. Worse still, those who saw her would be cursed with misfortune, their lives unraveling in mysterious and often deadly ways. One of the most chilling variations of this legend involves a young girl named Siobhan. In the 1960s, Siobhan and her friends dared each other to spend the night in the abandoned manor. Armed with flashlights and teenage bravado, they ventured into the decaying halls. As midnight approached, Siobhan, curious and unafraid, stood before the mirror and whispered Aisling's name 3 times. Instantly, the room grew cold. Siobhan's friends watched in horror as her reflection transformed into the ghastly image of Aisling. Siobhan's scream echoed through the manor and she collapsed. When she awoke, she was alone, her friends nowhere to be found. She fled the manor, never to return. It is said that Siobhan was never the same, haunted by nightmares and plagued by a series of unfortunate events that led to her untimely death. If this tale is giving you goosebumps, give us a like, share it with friends who love urban legends, and subscribe for more spine-chilling stories. Now back to this story. Some believe that the legend of the woman in the mirror was inspired by real events. In the late 1800s, a manor house matching the description of Aisling's home was indeed abandoned under mysterious circumstances. There were reports of a young woman who disappeared without a trace, and local folklore quickly intertwined her story with that of the cursed mirror. To this day, the mirror is said to be hidden somewhere within the ruins of the old manor, waiting for the next unwitting soul to gaze into its depths. Those brave enough to seek it out are warned. Do not look into the mirror at midnight, for you may find yourself face to face with Aisling's vengeful spirit, forever trapped in her eternal torment. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling tale, be sure to hit that like button, share it with friends who love a good scare, and subscribe for more eerie stories. Thank you for your support.